surprising because it really doesn't feel like it should be that time again, but it is. It is a week later, and we are doing Outriders. So everything should be set. So away we go. Did I turn that down? No, I did not. So I could have very easily deafened myself there, which would not have been the optimal situation, I'm sure. Probably wouldn't have deafened myself. Just a spoiler there, you know. I'd have probably gone, oh, that's loud, and then turned it down. That wouldn't have made much difference at all. But there you go. Anyway, hopefully, if it'll load, every possibility it won't, but with a bit of luck it'll load and we can do some Outriders. Here we go. Of course, if the bloody thing doesn't appear on the... there we go. Look at sweet time. Oh dear. It's amazing. He's already not happy about doing the whole streaming part. It's amazing, really. It's like, I'll open the program. I'll play the game. You want me to stream? You know, the machine can stream. It can open, or it can open Outriders. It cannot fucking do both. It was very much like, no, fuck you, fuck you. You were playing it earlier on and it was fine, but you try to stream and play the game? No, fuck off, mate, fuck off. I think you've gone wrong in the head there, son. Outriders. I don't know what that accent was. It's just a bit of a laugh, isn't it, really? I'm sure people who actually have that accent will be going, how dare you fucking tell, that's a bit of a laugh, you bastard. Oh, in all his sort of old Chinaman glory. Anyway, we're gonna lean away from Veldin and create a new character. Oh, no, sir. Not a boy, sir. We're choosing a girl. I know. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do we work? I've apparently Outriders for me is entirely Asian. I don't know why, but I keep leaning towards it. Let's see. Basic face. That face. I want to do what? I think I'm going to choose a hair first. I'm going to choose a haircut, and then I might look through the faces, because that's what happened last time. I'd never intended to go sort of, oh yes, that's the one with the sort of, and suddenly ponytail. The never expected ponytail. Okay, it's interesting. It's looking like almost, oh no, that might be slightly different. Don't know. Ooh, I don't like it though. That feels a bit impractical for shooting things, because it's right across the eye. Not that I'm not going to probably go for something hugely impractical for playing guns. Oh, that's not terrible. But I actually quite like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's have a look. Now we've gotten slightly more sort of unique hairstyles. That's not too bad as well. Oh, I quite like the sort of asymmetry of that one though. Yeah, difficult to know for certain. Hang on, I'm just moving things around, so bear with. I'm just moving the bear around. Oh, that's not intolerable. Not sure about the full bald at the back though. Not sure about the full bald at the back. I think maybe you could have done with a bit more hair at the back there. That one, oddly enough, too much hair at the back there. And bald. No, I'm not feeling bald. I think I leant towards that one the most. Yes. It's either that one or that one. Do I like... I think I prefer the asymmetry. I think I prefer the sort of swept to the side look. So we could go back to grey, like we did for our bloke. Or very brown, sort of blondish, darkish. I must admit, slightly disappointing. Because that's very much more a light brown. But there's no sort of... I must admit, it's slightly annoying that there's no outlandish colours. Because I feel like I wouldn't have minded going sort of full outlandish colour. Especially for Outriders. An outlandish colour for an Outrider, I feel like might not go amiss. Especially since we get sort of warped and twisted into something completely different. So, yeah. I'm sort of loosely feeling the brown, maybe? Well, I might change my mind when I see the actual faces again. Let's have a look at these markings once more. Ah, this time we've got some makeups. Oh, that's the one we've got at the moment. The sort of scruffy kind of eyeshadow. That one's a bit more traditional eyeshadow. That one's a bit... yeah. Oh, that one's a bit goth, bit emo. That one's not too bad actually. That one's not too bad. What we got here? It's apparently sort of rubbed her face at some point in an inconvenient fashion. That's very sort of Egyptian-y or what's the fucking word I'm after? Almost. I forgot the word almost. It's incredible. No, I don't like that. I've seen that sort of thing in other games where you just get that strip of lipstick in the middle and it's like, I'm not keen. That one's tolerable. That one... slightly, I wouldn't have minded it being slightly darker. Where was that goth one? Yeah. I don't know. Slightly possibly leaning towards goth. Dirty goth. Do I want dirty goth? I mean, yes I do. But let's get back to the game. Nice scar there, big scar there, little scar there. What's that? Is that? Oh no, it's sort of mouth region. I thought it was more chin. Oh, it looks like a. Yeah, oh, that's I think that is the same as the one for the bloke. Because yeah, that's the bloke's base scar as well, isn't it? But yeah, that one. God, I really need them. I really need them to be allow you. Because I must admit, weirdly. Oh, the eye colour's down here. I did wonder. I wasn't sure why I wasn't able to do it, but yeah, that's the one where you really could do with, being able to change each individual eye colour separately. That would be vastly superior. That one sort of attracted me. That one not so much. That one, it's not really a nice scar. Some of them are nice. How do you define a nice scar? Well, like that one. That one's a really good looking scar. Whereas that one's a fucking gnarly looking scar. That one's quite a good looking scar, but I did use that for the bloke, so I'm not sure. That one's not bad. Just something clawed at her eyes. I keep going back to that one because I am leaning towards it. I might go with that one. Oh, slightly chunkier earrings for the woman. That's the ones I use to the blokes. I don't fancy those ones. That's a single ear. That's a single ear. That's not too bad. Especially because the hairstyle. I mean, granted, both ears are clearly on display, but the hairstyle does sort of lean. Oh, I tell you what might go. Where's that one? Was it this one? Yeah, sort of double orangey. But I don't know. I got used to the goth. Got used to dirty goth. I could go with the eyebrow thing this time, couldn't I? I was leaning towards the eyebrow thing last time. Sort of triple studs. Anything in the other ear? No, I don't think there is. You can sort of see it in the silhouette, but sometimes it's worthwhile checking. What are those ones? It's just horn things. Not overly keen. Oh, yeah, I don't remember the bloke getting a nose stud. That seems a bit unfair. Why's the woman get a nose stud and the bloke don't? I might be mistaken on that one. Don't necessarily get up in arms to Square Enix going, oh, why I might very well just be wrong. I'm... Nah, I don't like it as much as I thought I would. That's not intolerable. That's not intolerable. That's not intolerable. That's definitely not intolerable. I'm leaning towards that. Yeah, I think our markings are sorted. Hair, I'm not 100% sure on just yet. That's not terrible, actually. That's not terrible. Who did we have last time? That one's the one I've been working on previously, isn't it? Oh, well, I could possibly get behind that. I quite like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I like that. Very, very firm chin. Firm-chinned woman. And as specified, I prefer all characters, I'm afraid. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably a bad thing, but I like all my characters to look suspiciously like they're vampiric. I must admit, I've been quite liking the green eyes throughout the entirety of this, but then the brown Have a look at some of those other hair colours again. So the brown and brown. Oh, I must admit, I don't mind that. The black and brown. Ooh. I must admit, I think we may have a woman. I think I might have reached the point of satisfactory woman. Hello. You are now my satisfactory woman. Can confirm character. Well, that's almost handy, because you have got one part of my name there. Erelina. 'Tis a woman. Cool. That is, in fact, a woman. Yes, it very much is a woman. Now, then, let's choose... Yes, we want to choose this character. I'm assuming proceed to lobby is the one I want, then? Yeah? Do you want to skip the prologue? Yes, I do. And hello, hello, hello to you, to Mr. Chester Phoenix. How are you this afternoon? We are basically... Oh, also, you have now played the demo of this. Did you enjoy the demo of this? Do you still have the demo of this? Which class did you choose? Which class did you choose when you chose your path? Or have you been through all four? I don't know how rigidly you have played the demo. But obviously, our woman, we're not going to go Technomancer. You went Trickster, did you? Oh, now see, I was tempted to go Trickster. Now you've said you went Trickster, I might try one of the others. Let's have a look. Slightly tempted, because I said she had... I said she had a strong jaw. So, which, I mean, in fairness, that is fucking meaningless, A strong jaw doth not mean you have to be a fucking devastator. But, technically, I did state she had a strong jaw. So I am possibly considering this. Take point and defend your allies. Ground and foes alike will tremble as you pass. As the devastator, you will recover health from slain enemies that stood too close. And then I'll just remind myself of Trickster. Bend the laws of space and time to appear out of nowhere. Assassinate your enemies and return to safety in the blink of an eye. As the Trickster, each enemy killed in close range heals you and grabs a portion of shield. And then burn, baby, burn. Well, I mean, I would argue as well, she is hot stuff. Terrible, terrible person, yes. Cover foes in flames, incinerate entire squads, and heal your own wounds as enemies fall to your inferno. As the Pyromancer, you will recover health whenever enemies marked by your skills are killed. It's not the kind of game you normally play, I see. But if you enjoyed what I liked, the 2.4 hours or so of it you played. Wow. There you go. Sometimes it's nice to play a game you wouldn't usually play. I must admit, I can't think of any... In fairness, there's not many games I wouldn't usually play, so... do you know what? Fuck it. Tanky Devastation. Strong Chin. You're a fucking idiot. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I'm trying to hide it from everybody else. I already know. But yeah, one of the first things I commented on was the fact that she had quite a lovely kind of a substantial chin. But now, unfortunately, we've got no trousers again. We're back down to having no trousers, no gloves, no shoes, no fucking anything. Papa, when you woke up, you found two strangers had pulled you off out of your slumber. Damn it, why'd they take our shoes? I know! It's just unfair. But yeah, there you go. A little bit closer view of the woman. And we basically start with the same guns. It would same, yeah, dual pistols and whatever the fuck this was. I think it's just an assault rifle. As the Devastator, killing enemies within close proximity to you will trigger health regeneration. This is the most effective way you can restore health during combat. Okie dokie. Well, at least we'll try. I'm going to try and get across this hellhole. And hopefully I will get some trousers as well. That's my... shit dogs. Do. That's the same as the Trickster. Oh, up close and personal, yeah. Although it's a slightly different discipline, I think. But we'll see. Oh, there's the slam down. Whoa, there. Dodge out the way. And boom. And tally ho! Oh, okay. I can't use the ability because it's currently off. That's fine. And Stompy Power! I'm assuming this one's probably going to favour shotguns. This game seems really designed for a controller. Probably. I think a lot of these games do sort of... They know what they're going for, which is people using it on consoles and controllers. Which, I mean, I've never had a problem with that, truth be told. I know some people like to sort of kick up a bit of a fuss when it's like, I'm paying thanks. But for me, I don't know. I suppose I suppose my background is console games. You know, I came from console games. Therefore, the idea of, you know, the idea of just sort of... Oh no, that's the Rusty Bull Eagle again. That's surprising. Oh, we got boots straight away! Oh, good lord. Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah, I'm surprised we got the Bull Eagle again. I'm surprised they didn't sort of... I suppose they give you... They must give you the same... You know, the same sort of stuff the whole way through. Oops, that's not quite the button I'd intended. Also, a little bit close for a sniper rifle, but I will take it. And you, sir, you will take that. Unfortunately, it is actually playing worse than last time, which is slightly alarming. Because, fucking hell, you're really not doing well. Too much action on the screen. I was testing out, like, ways to try and mitigate. Let's try and look at the options again, although I am being shot, so that's, yeah, okay, that's a problem. But yeah, it's not satisfied with the, I suppose the unfortunate truth is, you know, most of my computer is being taken up by the whole stream part of this affair, so the game is left going, I want something as well, plus I want resources. No, I mean, it is all... well, I suppose there is one thing it isn't that it wasn't last time, so alright, I'll try going back to that. Theoretically, that shouldn't make any difference, but I don't know my computer settings well enough to make the judgment, but we'll see. I'll go back to exactly what it was last time and see if it plays pretty much like it did last week. Which, so far, so good on the whole it is. Oh, that was actually a surprisingly nice shot. Yes, it does. Unfortunately, it takes a chunk of resources. Ow. Can we? Yes, we can. Okay, let's dodge that, and then... Oh, dang it. It's not the world's best of things just to stand in the middle of nowhere whilst you're lining up your sniper shot, but sometimes entirely necessary. Hold to restock. Wow, that's a big range. A big range of what?
In the forest, when we landed.
I don't know what you're referring to when you say big range. There's a dude. Oh, that's way more than the Trickster's first ability. I see. Yes, I must admit I'm quite satisfied with my boulder powers at the moment, certainly. It seems to be quite potent. Seems to wipe them out in one shot, which is always going to be quite useful. Yeah, think you're clever. Well, you're not, because I have rock fists. I must admit, ice power's slightly more satisfying on the sort of close range punch. The sprint burst pretty much felt the same, but the close range punch definitely felt oddly more satisfying as ice powers than... Hey, buddy! Don't mind me. I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to rock your world. Are you okay with that, buddy? I don't think he's okay with that. Oh, hello, there's another friend. That's the friend we don't need. A friend in Leeds can fuck off, because I don't know anybody in Leeds, so... yeah. Oh, that's interesting, and slightly unexpected. Who the fuck are you? Ow! Where the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Do you mind not being you? There you go. Several rockets. I say rockets, they're not rockets, they're sniper bullets. But they impact like rockets. That'll do nicely. Yeah, I think they're all going to be... Oh, Gollum! Interesting. Okay, we'll find out what Gollum does. I don't... Now, okay, it's going to be intriguing. It feels like there's 2 options, and I think it's the one... Yeah. So I think it's some kind of shield for me. I did wonder, being called Gollum, whether it was going to summon an actual sort of Gollum. A rock Gollum. Rock Gollum! Rock Gollum! Rock Gollum! So you didn't fancy burning people, I must admit. I had made a guess. Granted, to myself. But nonetheless, I had made a guess that you might have leant towards the pyro one, owing to your killing floor burnings. You enjoy burning things so much in Killing Floor, I thought you might lean towards just burn everything down.
Who the hell are you?
Outrider. Impossible.
It's not as impossible as you think, sir. You should pay more attention, mate.
Such untapped power, such confusion. You want answers. Whatever you were before, you're something new now. A second life. Don't waste it.
I do what I fucking please with my fucking life, sir. Space-time power is always going to draw you in. Fair enough. I can't deny it. It's appealing to me as well.
I think it's the little man.
What, Enoch?
Man.
Or the little man?
What does that mean?
Because the little man's fairly insignificant, but yes, Enoch, I think, has proven to be an arsehole. Because I'm assuming if you've done about 2.5 hours,
I didn't. It's mine.
there is an argument that you may have done it more efficiently than I did. But nonetheless, if you've done 2.5 hours, and I've done about 2.5 hours, we probably know roughly the same deal as to got to the power plant, yeah, and shot an Electro Man. Shot the Electro Man. Did the Electro Boy dance as well there, just so you know. I like to keep you informed of the stupid things my body does automatically sometimes. I.e., when I think of Electro Boy and Electro Girl, or Electro anything, I think of the Mighty Boosh and the Electro Boy, Electro Girl dance.
What is that?
Go, go, go.
Do whatever you have to do, Lieutenant.
Do, push one apple, shake the tree. I could do. Distinctly look like you were doing that, but there you go. I suppose really I should skip, because I've seen that bit, and technically anybody here last week saw that bit, theoretically at least. Ah, the world's tier, yes. Indeed, world tier, claim the rewards, that's what we were after. 1 reward claimed, marvellous. World 2, marvellous. And heard his whole thing about I can't help them because of reasons. Yeah, I'm assuming that's going to be sort of late gamey stuff. You might end up helping him out with his issues. I don't know for certain, but you never know. Ah, super trousers. Better trousers. Better things. Better trousers. Oh, we can investigate that a bit more. Yeah, fortify yourself 65% of incoming damage for 8 seconds. Cool. Class, we don't need to care about the class at the moment. All we have to do is pop to the reunion, which I believe was down the stairs, wasn't it? Yeah, that's it.
Who the hell are these assholes?
They're thugs, drug runners, and child slavers.
I wasn't able to purchase anything last time, so I doubt I'll be able to purchase anything now. Co-op with friends, matchmaking and quest timeline. We already know all about that, so we just want to sprint over here and go down the stairs. I think I am. Now see, like, these are the bad guys. I could have just rescued that dude and killed all of them if the game had told me that these are the bad guys last time. But obviously you're not allowed to do that. You have to just bypass and just head to the level. Enter the Hound's warehouse, yes please. The warehouse of the Hounds. And you rescue Jakob. Where's Jakob? I don't know. We'll skip. Whoa, hey buddies. I don't think you should be getting quite so bullet happy, lads. Whoa. Oh, hey, that's rude. Huh. I am the golem of your nightmares. Definitely want a shotgun. Look forward to the day I get a shotgun here, because it definitely feels like this is shotgun territory when it comes to how you play as this character. Plus, I'm surprised the melee isn't like a little bit more efficient as the as this sort of Earth Powers character. I mean, granted, the sort of even the Earth Slam's actually not, because well, I suppose the ice just sort of turned them to ice. It didn't. I don't necessarily think it killed, but nonetheless, oh, it's really not enjoying. Oh, hey, okay, that's bad news, bears. I am very much dying. Where is the enemy dude? Where is the enemy dude? I don't know. There's the enemy dude. It's a slightly inconvenient sort of thing where you oh shit, there's a dude that's still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, I'd rather you not be. I was trying to balance that sort of get up close and personal and shoot everything to death, whilst also not dying in general is quite difficult. Punch him, yes. Okay, we've got another item there. Beat up armor, superb. Good lord, I think it's actually struggling to play more this time than it did last time. And yet, I am fairly certain nothing has changed. Yeah, seriously low resolution scaling, which is what we need. Borderless window is not necessarily optimal, but it seems better than when it was on full screen. There's not a lot I can do about it. I'll just have to accept the fact that it can barely play the game, I think. Not the greatest of situations, but it will fucking do. There we go. Let's replace the sniper rifle with a shotgun, because, well, obviously, I'm a shotgunner. I'm a shotgunner. Because I need to be up close and personal. Right, take out these reinforcements. I will. Don't you worry. I plan on taking out your reinforcements. Don't know where they are, but I'll fucking take them down. Take them downtown. Ow. Take them downtown to Painesville. Painesville, Alabama. Oh yeah, this is a shotgun now. Oh, I shotgunned him off. That is not the way you should conduct yourself. Yes. What we like to see. Boom. Bam. Oops. He was all over the fucking place. Oh, hey. Cheeky boys. Yes. Oh, hey. Getting above your station again, sirs. And he was already dead. Oh, that's handy. I am Gollum. You are dead, man. Oh, you thought you were really clever jumping in the air. All it really did was made me slightly more annoyed. Hey, you got another dude? Nope. Well, now, remember how difficult it was when I was playing as non-shooty bang bang and slightly more tactical style stuff? Yeah. How'd the whole tactical side of things work out for you? Really shittily. I took at least 2 free turns to do it. And now, quick question. How did shotgun to the face work out for you? Well, I did it in one go. What do you think might be your forte? Oh, you think it might be shotgun to the face? Yes, I think so too. And what's slightly annoying is I can't figure out how to get that box. That is a slightly different. Does that actually do? Oh no, it's just a punch. Yeah? Yeah, it's just sort of a short-range punch type deal. I thought it was actually flinging some kind of I don't know what, like a stalagmite type thing. Although technically, if it's not hanging from the ceiling, it can't be a stalactite, and if it's not coming up from the bottom, it can't be a stalagmite. So it has to be a stalagshite. No, I don't think that's how wording conventions go. Oh, shit. Ah, it opens both gates. I never even considered that last time round. I suppose you don't, do you? You just sort of go air. I think my gameplay style was teleport behind people, shoot them with a shotgun or an ass-hot gun. I don't know if I want to be using an ass-hot gun. And then roll. It's, I mean, that sounds like a good strategy, to be perfectly honest. I can't deny it. If I was... Oh, the rusty Sasha. It sounds filthy to me. I know, everything sounds filthy to me. But nonetheless... Oh, that's a very Doom-esque helmet. Immediate thoughts of Doom when I saw that helmet. Almost a shame. I mean, I think, yeah, we've got the helmet off, which is exactly what I wanted. But the other key thing is I feel like it should have had a visor. But I suppose it is meant to be a battered helmet.
Hey!
Get your hands off my friend, Jakob. Oh, we did it.
Shira,
Oh, we won.
I got Jakob
Oh, good.
in one piece.
Cool.
He's on his way to you.
That old drunk just refuses.
I realised I skipped the cutscene. That was intentional, but
Come join us. We have some catching up to do.
I will attempt to continue to shotgun and ground slam people, and whatever the next power will be, I am sure will be quite fun. Technically, I could look it up before I get it, but I think it's reasonable enough to just wait and see and enjoy it when it crops up. It should be fun. Just gonna walk like a cool dude. This is what cool dudes do. They walk and they grab their ammo and then they go where they're told to go. I wonder. In fairness, I made this decision last week that it was going to be that the settings were fine, but it's bugging me again, so that's good. Let's turn that VSync off and let's try. I don't know. Technically 30 frames is a very low, which might, I suppose, mean it will be less impactful, or it will just look worse, one of the two. Yeah, it definitely looks worse. I mean, it is technically less impactful, but it definitely also looks worse. I suppose on something now, I definitely don't like that. Okay, let's try, oops, wrong button. Let's try at least sort of allowing for 60 frames. Upping it. Or I could go like, I mean, 74 just seems like a very strange value to choose. Oops, 59, 60. There we go. We'll try that. I don't think I'm going to see Gutman, but I'm not entirely sure who Gutman is, so, you know, enjoy. Right, you never know. Maybe this will take the edge off. Take the edge off without losing too much. It is slightly better. It's not perfect, but what you're going to do. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. It's always going to be a little bit like a piece of shit. Right, we don't need to see this little cutscene again. Little boy runs off, does his own thing. Oh, level 4, 9.1 health, 12.1, and gravity leap. Oh, that could be interesting. Is that my next power? Yes, it is. Whoa, interesting. I turn into a load of boulders. And then I manage to leap. Right, let's get in there. We might as well do the storehouse mission again. Why not?
Another time, mister.
Oh.
One shitty day.
Oh no, this is the right thing. Yes, accept. There we go. I thought I'd inadvertently automatically accepted to... Or I thought I'd automatically skipped it by accident. Not what I'd intended to do, but of no real significance. Marvellous.
If you can't open the supply line, we're done for.
Well, I will try... Oh, that's not the right one. That's not the one I was looking for. Oh, shitey. I wasn't supposed to go out here first. I was supposed to go in the hole again, wasn't I? Bugger. Oh well, for now we'll go out here and then we'll have to turn around and go back in there, and once we're back in there we'll try and figure out what the fuck where we want to go for the other mission. The little mission. I just want to do little mission. Can I just go straight back in there? Yes I can. A little bit of an unfortunate thing with the whole double loading, but I mean, tell you what, they make it dramatic going in as well as coming out. But there you go. Just let it load the town, and then we can go around and do a lovely thing indeed. Right, let's try and find the correct map. That's the incorrect screen. Quest map will do though. Right, that's the defensive perimeter, which is that one. That's what we're trying to do. One bad day. Because then we can get our girlfriend. I say girlfriend. She is a friend who's a girl. But,
Hey Shira, I got some business in Hound's territory. What can you tell me about their leader, this guy Barker?
He fights dirty, preys on the innocent. His men are loyal because they're terrified of him.
And you let this guy run things inside your walls?
He's too well fortified at the bottom of the rift. I'm fighting one damn war already. I can't afford another.
Seems the Hounds have outlived their usefulness to you. Good thing I came along.
Enter a bad day area. Yes, I will. Here we go. Having another go at the Barkerman. Ooh, the Barkerman. He's the Barkerman. What's he doing barking? Nobody knows. Oh, I broke through the Hound's defences.
Barker will be down here somewhere.
Okay, we're currently using gun. Which, in fairness, we definitely want to use gun. But, whoa! Yeah! Oh, the man exploded. Did you see the man explode? Boom, boom. Shake the room. I said boom, boom. Oh, lucky I threw up the armor at exactly the right time there. Lovely bit. Oh, look, we've run out of armor, but we haven't run out of rock powers. Tremble, tremble before me, sir. Tremble. Now let's go tally ho, tally he, and then skill targeting. Oh, just exploded 3 dudes in a shower of blood. Now that is what I call satisfying. Well, that, okay. It was satisfying, and then it very much wasn't satisfying. Let's grab that armor back up, please. Thank you. Goodbye. Bang. Bang, dirtbags are gone. Bang, dirtbags are gone. Yeah. The rock takes you. I'll tell you one thing I might try and do. And this one, at last, this is not a bloody graphics issue. That is what we want. Controls. Controller. That's probably what we're after, maybe. Swap sticks, no. Look sensitivity. Let's try just taking that down 1. Yes. Aim assist seems like a good plan, since it's gone terrible, but yeah. I think it feels... Yeah, that might be a little bit better. Just felt a little bit too... When I go for that sort of quick aim, my fingers are sort of pushing things away that I don't necessarily want to be pushed away. Oh dear, let's get that VSync back on, I think, because there was some screen tearing there. Try and put that back on. Yeah. Oh, no, apply them, yes please. Yes, that is what we want. We want to apply the settings. And then we have to hope that it works a bit better. It really doesn't. As I say, it was kind of okay whilst not streaming, but unfortunately the moment you add the extra payload of trying to stream, it gets a little bit stressful for the machine. Especially, I think, yeah, the more dudes, the worse it is, I suppose. I don't know. The solution to that is shoot the dudes. Shoot the many dudes. Can I go up? Can I go up that ladder? No, I don't think I can. It's fair enough. I'm not overly fussed about not being able to go up the ladder, but can't use the ability. Fuck you. Of course I can use the ability. Whoosh! Can we go all the way over there? Yes, we can. Bang. Try and get the armour. Then get some ground poundage. Get out of the way of the grenade, but I don't know if their friendly grenades would have affected them or not, but yes, I think it might have actually. It's quite handy to know. That'd be quite useful if, I don't know if the old, gets a switch manoeuvre, but that'd be very nice if you can switch. Oh shit, I've run out of bullets. Well, that was an unexpected situation. Both! That was a very expected situation, because that man just died in my arms tonight. I'm fairly certain it was something I said. Such shocking, eh? Also, need to reload. Never a convenient time. Whilst facing down a dude. Hey! Oh, come on. Using the ability in mid-air would have been a fucking swish, game. Do keep up with the levels of swish I can put forth. The levels of swish are beyond comparison, yes. Indeed it do. Okay, let's try and get through this. And now, Barker's hideout. I'll let the cutscene play, because I'm going to look something up.
Fuck off! You can't take her back.
I'm not going to fuck off, sir.
This isn't a rescue, you Barker.
Do I know you?
Mr. Chang sends his regards. Oh, come on! I was right in the middle of my line.
You were taking too long.
I was planning it all the way here.
Thanks for the rescue anyway.
Again, I really wasn't here for you.
Did you say... Mr. Chang, is he alright?
Mm-mm.
Fuckers! Like, it's not bad enough having insurgents trying to drag us all to hell. We gotta have these low-life gangsters on our streets, picking us off from the inside.
Yeah, I know the game. Really hasn't changed a whole lot.
Hey, you did a good thing. Got a bad guy off the street, and I'm walking home without a scratch. I'm Eva, by the way. Got a stall near Chang's place. You should come see me there sometime.
No, we need to do things now. That's fine. We'll try and do things in a moment. Yeah, we'll see if I can get slightly better. Oh, I need to actually pick the item up. I'd almost forgotten, which would have been terribly inconvenient, wouldn't it? Just been sat there going, I wonder why I haven't got the fancy kit. It turns out you didn't fucking pick it up, you dipshit. Now, I could change it for the rifle, but I think we'll stick with primarily utilising the shotgun with sort of maybe assault rifles, and I don't know whether there's much in the way of other weapons available in this game or not. Let's try that, and now let's go back to camp. Back here. And then theoretically, I'm fairly certain it's also saving, isn't it, this game? I might try and just rejigger things again, I know. Shocking, isn't it? But there you go. One of those ones where it just... I kind of want it to do something more, and I can't get it to do it. And I don't know why it's annoying me. Let's try this. Try that. And then try this. Can't remember the bloody. Can't remember the bloody numbers. Oh yes, indeed. There we go, that's the number I'm after. Trying to Okay. Well, it's either going to work or it's not going to work, one of the two, as is so often the way. Either make an improvement or make nothing. Be just as bad, but we'll see. I've tried a fiddling, which I mean, frequently fiddling makes things worse. So have to wait and see what happens. Have to wait and see what it occurs. Have to wait and see what happens. Hey. But it is quite. Oh, yeah, no, it's doing exactly what I suspected it would do, which is be finickety. Finickety and awkward. That's right. Well, it's sort of there. I'll just try putting that back to there, and as loosely expected, yeah, okay, it's not gonna. Not doing what. Oh, so okay, that's different. Well, what's happened now? Oh, okay, well, this is. Yep, no, that's gone. God damn it! You try to get it to do. And what does it then do? It just don't. It don't fucking do. Which is weird system that doesn't seem to like working. Unusual as fuck that it just point blank refuses to do what it's kind of told to do. But there you go. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't like to just be correct and do what it's told. It's like, I think this is probably the worst one I've ever had for it just not wanting to. Because it's like, I think it's probably, it must be because it's running different. I think that's why it keeps flicking to different things. And I don't know. It's going to be a little bit stretched, but nothing too major, I don't think. But it's I don't know. This game just doesn't. It does unusual things that you wouldn't necessarily expect it to or want it to do. And owing to that, it makes like that. Why did you flick back there? so weird. It's like it's got this defined way of being, and it's like, no, we've shown you options. We've shown you options. We respect the fact that you've chosen different options, but you're having this. And so I was like, but I want to change the options. And it just doesn't then allow you to. And good afternoon, Mr. Ganondorf. Welcome. We are sort of playing Outriders. Mostly playing Outriders. It's just, I don't know. It's my computer can't handle Outriders, unfortunately. Which is a nuisance, because I kind of want Outriders. And yet, if my computer is going to... Yeah, no, it really... I suppose maybe currently it's just loading assets, maybe, so it might improve slightly. But it actually is feeling worse. Which is just incredible. You know, this is definitely... This is worse than when I have it on the full screen. Good God almighty. I think I might have to yield and give up with this bloody game, because it just doesn't... It don't want to do. It don't want to fucking do. So the best one so far has definitely been Borderless Window. So we're going to have to stick with that, I think. And I don't know. I might give up in a moment or two, because it's just... I need a new fucking machine. The old fucking machine I wore out because I fucked it too much now. Here we go. Talk to you. And now we've got to decide what rifle prize I believe we want.
Oh, you just
But
made...
yeah. Oh God, still really does not want to do. Let's see. Submachine gun. Yeah, submachine gun would probably go better here, because I am going to be up close and personal, and therefore spraying and indeed doing the praying is going to be quite potent. So, compare primaries? No, we want to compare it to the secondary. So that double shotgun is vastly better. Sort by rarity, sort by level, sort by name, sort by type. That's more what we're after. Because then we can have a look down here and find all of the shotguns. So, the Piper is apparently the strongest shotgun available. Although that's... Oh, that's just a double gun. I see. Pump action shotgun. That's a pump action shotgun. This one is substantially better, but not as much as I was expecting it to be. But it does look better. 65 versus 66. So, do you know what? Fuck it. It's all of my scrap, but I'm going to buy that shotgun. And then I'm going to equip this shotgun. Right, let's equip the shotgun. There we go. Pump action Piper in the primary slot, and then the submachine gun in the secondary slot. And then we don't have a fancy rifle, fancy new handgun. So we'll talk to you again. Theoretically, I can sell things. Sell. There we go. I thought there would be a sell button. Well, no, I might keep that rifle just in case. And it's like, just in case what? You have no use for that rifle. Oh, have I... Either that didn't sell, or I fucked up and sold the gun that I've got equipped. No, I get the impression they're not selling. Okay. It's just, I think it's working slightly slow, which makes it slightly awkward to make sure you've sold everything. Anyway, right, this time, yes, it has now... It's automatically assigned it. I don't need to assign a new quest game. So we started again for your benefit, Ganon. We started... Well, we didn't start again fully. We skipped the prologue, but we now have a woman. And we have a woman with earth powers. She is my... Quite literally, she is my earth angel. Earth angel. Please trash them with rocks. And she does. She fucking does. Because I can turn into a golem and raise my defense powers. Let's get that. Let's get the weird shotty out. Don't care. Gate is now open, so we can have a little traversal of the area. But it would be nice, hopefully, when they do get around to releasing it fully, I would like to see a bit more. I don't know. With a bit of luck, they'll have a bit more options for people with older machines like mine.
Okay, boss.
and therefore I'll be able to actually get it to work. Of course, if I can't get it to work, I've wasted my money, but, you know, sometimes live and learn, I suppose, but, yeah. One of those ones where, as I say, it would be nice if when you said, I'd like to put you in windowed mode, it would just go into windowed mode and work, instead of sort of going, no, I don't want to. This is quite a spectacular power. Boof! You go up into the air. Oh dear God Almighty. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to give this up because it's just. Don't know what about what I have asked you to do. It's quite so atrocious. Let's get that armour going. This is even worse than last time. I don't know whether they've. I mean, they have done some kind of patch. I'm led to believe in the in-between. Oh, oof! Slam down and blow your corpse to chunks. But I wouldn't have thought they'd have made it worse on their end. But it does seem to be struggling a lot more to just function. Good Lord, I must have been close on the death. Close on the death front there. Slam that fella down. Could you maybe not slice me with a fucking axe type, pickaxe-y type thing? I realise I may be asking quite a lot of you, but nonetheless, I suppose one solution would be I might pick it up. Perhaps I'll pick it up on the PlayStation. Although having said that, it's probably built to be optimised on the PlayStation 5, and thus my poor little old PlayStation 4 will probably struggle to play it smoothly, about as much as my poor little computer that's struggling. So, just sucks. Sucks to have old shit that you can't buy new shit with. So there you go. My final say on the on the game. It's annoying that it's new and not sort of a good couple of years old. Do I need to actually collect that? No, I don't. Because a couple of years old, it'd handle like a dream, I'm sure. So arguably I should probably give up sooner rather than later, because it's obviously an atrocious thing to watch. Not incredibly good for me to be playing it with its sort of stuttering and blurriness, but it's got to be even worse watching it. Because you're multiplying everything by let's turn that back off, because I think it seems to work slightly better. Have we suddenly... No, that is still all low, so a bit of luck maybe without that. I think it at least goes back to sort of stuttering rather than sort of being blurry-ish. Hold to observe. There's a dude there, yes. And do you know what we're going to do? We're going to go flying and killing the dudes. Flying and killing the dude. Seems a bit unfair. What did the dude do to you? Oh, just sort of like clipped him in the kidneys. And that one was pretty much in the face. But I think it was slightly nasty. He thought he was being really clever, rolling away. He thought, yeah, I've gotten away with this. I've just rolled out of the danger zone, haven't I? And it turns out, no. No, you very much did not roll out of the danger zone, because I just clipped your kidneys and removed them for you in a most grisly fashion. Boof! I am formed of rocks. I am going to use those rocks to trash your face. Oh, breacher? Yeah, you just breached Hell's Gate before I did, sir. Nice. Get that, get that. Don't necessarily think I need the armour from one dude. Bang. And the dirtbag is into a million pieces. I love... Oh, hello, there's more. What a dick. I love the fact that these guys just explode. I mean, they've done a wonderfully over the top. I suppose, arguably, we discovered last week it is by the people who bought you Bulletstorm. So, granted, it may not be any one of the people who actually worked on Bulletstorm, I suppose, but nonetheless, the company, technically, is the company behind Bulletstorm. And so they, you know, Bulletstorm was pretty over the top as well. So I think you can sort of see that influence. But I love the fact that they just explode in blood and guts and gore. It's so satisfying. Scout's breeches, nice. Do we got? Yeah, we do. Tarnished uniform. It's not too bad as well. I don't think any of these weapons are better than the ones I've got. So I don't give a shit about your weapons, game. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about your weapons. No, sir, I don't. So we can open that door. Oh, this is where the big boss is, isn't he? I believe he's the first of the... Well, I say big boss. He's sort of a sub-boss, isn't he, really? He is a sub-boss. A lowly sub-boss. He is a sub-boss. Pick that up. What is it? Oh, wasn't this like the... Oh no, tarnished gloves. Okay, fair enough. Tarnished pants. So no, I suppose the loot's random, isn't it? That's the point. I don't think they were better, no. And automatically picked up and equipped the gloves, which was rather nice. I'll tell you what, we might have a go against this fella. Once I'm fairly confident I'm probably going to die. Oh shit, skip. It's not a skip technically. It is me trying to block him by stopping his capacity. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to stop that fiery tornado. Fiery biscuits. Nobody needs a fiery biscuits, but we'll try and save that primary power. God damn it. So technically I need to kill him, which is going to be harder work than you would immediately think. Submachine gun for the win. A little bit of extra armor. Submachine gun for the win. Grab his bits. Rolling submachine gun. Technically not the submachine gun that was rolling, but you never know. And floaty powers. Oh, there's two dudes. Two dudes, too many. I must admit, submachine gun is quite fun. Here. I'm not going to lie, it is substantially easier staying alive in close quarters combat with this thing. Because the moment you get into close quarters combat with the other class, it felt like you were a bit fucked. I think it's because I suppose the support class, to be expected, is meant to support a group. Whereas this thing is supposed to be the guy, or girl in this case, the guy or the girl who takes all of the punishment and keeps on ticking. So I think this is probably the optimal character for solo play. Although having said that, I'm sure. I don't doubt you can do it in solo for every single character. However, it does feel quite a lot like this one would give you the easiest time, perhaps.
Reminds me of that mission in Damascus when we rescued those diplomats.
Nobody really cares about your mission in Damascus. I'm slightly surprised at quite how effective I was in that fight. Oh, what is that? What is it? An assault rifle. Ugh. You see, I don't really want to use an assault rifle. I want to use my submachine gun. But I do feel slightly like if I was to use that assault rifle, it's much nicer than any of the weapons I've got. But then again, if I want to use a submachine gun, I should just accept the fact that I want to use a submachine gun, I suppose. Clear the path. That's the way. Yes, indeedy. Right, what I'll do is I think I'll plant my flag and then I'll put it away because I don't. It's not enjoying playing this game, unfortunately. As much as I'm enjoying the game, the computer is distinctly not. It's distinctly not enjoying playing the game. It's struggling beyond comparison today, which is weird because I really don't think it should be. but never mind. What shall we do instead? Let's try and do a game that's not... Oh, sorry. That one's probably going to kick the shit out of it as well, which is weird, because although I did solve most... I see, this is interesting. The crucial thing is, when I play Avengers, the machine struggles a bit. But, because I'm able to take it down to a different resolution properly, and it doesn't kick up a huge amount of fuss, it just does it, it's okay. But Outriders, when you try and take it down to a low resolution, it's just like, no, I don't want to. No, please don't make me play it in a different resolution than the one I want you to play it in. So it proves troublesome. Anyway, let's try and figure out a different game. I don't know specifically what, because I sort of planned on it in being entirely Outriders, but as I say, Outriders is proving a little bit sort of troublesome. But there you go. Do 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 do. That's right, I am just sort of doing at this point. I don't know. I don't necessarily know if it's worthwhile at all, truth be told. What were some of the others I fancied previously? A look from the bottom. What's the oh, those two have no recorded activity. That's primarily because that's a co-op game. Just do-do-do-do-do-ding. Eventually I'll figure out a thing to do. Unless it is literally going to be doing for the rest of the remaining time. Do 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 do. Let's see. Should I do something insane? Oh, do you know what? Oh, it's going to be fucking boring. But I'm going to do it, because fuck it. Do you know what? Why not? Yeah, I agree to your eulogy. That's not what they're called. It's a eula. It's a eula. It's you, love. What are you doing? It's you. Is it me or is it you? It's you, love. Get rid of the control. Although this is asking for trouble because I'm making it do multiple things. Apparently it's configuring something massive, which is weird. Surprised it has to do like big chunky configurations. I've played this game several times, but I'm assuming they've perhaps adjusted the or everything perhaps. There is some news. What's the latest news? Oh, going green apparently, and this is interesting. Oh, the fuck! If this is going to be the final resolution, get started. Yes. What? Oh, what is? Okay. Interesting. This is all fucking new, it would seem. Just have to apparently sign my soul away to play the game, which is alarming, but nevertheless, let's carry on. Down here. Scrolly. Yeah, that should be fine. Marvelous. That'll do. Yep, that'll do as well, I suppose. Okie dokie. You gonna let me play the game now? Oh, no. There's more no, there's even more windows. There we go. Settings. That's probably the better option. Generic prepare. Yeah, that'll do. Play the game, please. You gonna play the game, or are you just not gonna? You gonna? No? Yeah? Maybe? Oh, hello. It's doing something. It's thinking about it. Whether it's actually doing it, I don't know, but it's thinking about it. And thinking about it's half the battle, I suppose. Currently, you're not missing anything. I've got a blank screen. You've got a blank screen. So we'll just have to wait and see if it actually loads. I'm hoping it will, although it is looking alarmingly like it's not going to. Oh, no, here we go. Something is happening. Something is happening. Here we go. Right. Okay, theoretically, I can pop over here. I must admit, I wasn't entirely unconvinced I didn't have one already, but again, they seem to have changed up all their sort of opening beginnings, so it's simply possible that I don't. It's been quite some time since I played this game, so no, it looks like I don't have one. That's fine. Let's build it anew. Oops, that's wrong. So do that. Do this. Specific window, please. Yes, that specific window, please. Capturing the cursor is not going to be unreasonable. Possibly, in fact, there is an argument to be made for it being useful. Fit to the screen. Superb. But that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see there. That's the next thing we want to do. We want to update this bit of gubbins. That'll do. Put full stop on the end because you're supposed to, despite the fact that apparently children think it's follow the old man's lead. Fuck me, you're getting more and more like an old man. Yeah, I know. Well aware. Children apparently think a full stop is aggressive, which is utterly nonsense. A full stop is the end of a sentence. Goddamn fucking children. As again, I'm fully aware that I am becoming an old man. I say becoming. As we established in Final Fantasy, apparently old is simply anyone above the age of 30. Okay, marvellous. As a thank you, I've got a guard pavilion tower. Oh, lovely. God, I'm so far behind on this. Okay, let's see then. So yeah, there's fruits of the labour. I don't even know if I own that. I don't know if I'm getting... Because once upon a time they sort of had a lot of free DLC. Now, do I fancy doing campaign? Death Row and Palermo. I suppose it's not going to be unreasonable. I might just build a prison. Create a new prison. Yeah, I'll do. Oh, okay. Jungle plot. Jungle plot. Oh, you can select your warden's gender. Oh, select prisoner gender. Am I a prisoner? I don't think I'm a prisoner. Oh, I suppose it's a men... Yeah, you either do a men's prison or a women's prison. Ah. Okay. Choose your guard dogs. A bow tie bandit. That is not a guard dog game. Shepherd. That's maybe. Husky. Plausible. That looks more like Gromit. Or the classic guard dog. Well, I must admit, I'm going to have Who's a Clever Girl, the Shepherd, I think. Might have a women's prison, why not? Oh, the dapper chap. Oh, okay. Oh, the actual wardens have a distinct, different thing, it would seem. The most balanced individual on the planet. He does his job and nothing else. People just call him the warden. And now the lobbyist. The lobbyist has friends in high places and makes sure the more easily controlled prisoners end up coming his way. Halves the likelihood of receiving prisoners who are violent, lethal, volatile, deadly, or fighters. Ooh, Rita. Ruthless and terrifying, Rita has a reputation for running her facilities through judicial application of fear. Rumours of her carrying a whip may be exaggerated. Halves likelihood of prisoners being stoical or fearless. Prisoners are suppressed twice as quickly. J.W. Periwinkle. Warden Periwinkle says he was a sapper in the war. He never says which war specifically, but he certainly knows everything about digging tunnels. Guard dogs have a 50% chance of fully uncovering any tunnels they detect. The Pacifier. The Pacifier has an unusual talent for being able to calm even the most violent individuals. Even being in the same room as him is enough to make people docile and compliant. Reduces the overall temperature of your prison, making your inmates less likely to cause trouble. And finally, Safara Aknova. Safara Aknova has a spotless reputation and a squeaky clean record. But behind the scenes... Oh good, that is... Well, that's helpful, and it's showing the cursor correctly. That's unusual, but I'll take the win on that one, I suppose. Safara Aknova. Spotless record behind the scenes, shady deals and under-the-table offerings are nothing uncommon for her. Gets a small cut of the resale value of each piece of contraband found. Prisoners found with contraband will be fined directly from their savings. Oh my, a lunar plot. Interesting. A desert plot and a snowbound plot, and a jungle plot and a fog of war plot. So can you have all four then? No, you have to choose one. Okay, shall we... I mean... Moon Prison? I think we'll have Moon Prison. No, we'll not do that. Failure challenges? Yeah, go on, we might as well have that. Gang allegiances? Oh, I don't know about that. Prisoners have the chance to gain or lose unique reputation traits during their time in prison based on their activities and experience. Oh, go on, have a go at that. Causes events to occur. Yeah, go on, we'll have a bit of that as well. Fuck it. Warden mode. Players the warden working on site of the prison you are building. Oh, interesting. Oh my. Okay, no, we'll stick to just building a prison. We'll have a medium. Go on, stick it. We'll have a medium moon, and I'm tempted to be Rita. Tempted to have Rita as the warden, just to really sort of fucking pow pow. But then again, oh, that means they. Well, no, that means they would probably be. Fuck it, go on, let's have a go. Play the game. Let's build a prison on the moon. Apparently, we have Sakura trains on the moon. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, okay, I suppose let's go ahead and pause it. And at this point, we kind of need to figure out roughly what we want to do with our prison. So, okay, accept the first grant, read the CEO's letter. That's always a good starting point. You, dear sir, madam, congratulations on completing your basic induction. You are now a fully qualified prison architect. Soon you'll be designing, building, and running your own prisons starting from nothing but an empty plot of land and a few stacks of bricks. Before you get started, I thought I might share some important lessons with you. Every prison needs a warden. He should be one of your first hires. She, technically, because I chose Rita. Build him a nice office and he'll open up a whole range of advanced facilities. They must have sort of left this alone when they were adding all the extra bits. But still, never mind. Not hugely important at this stage. Individual jail cells are expensive, especially early on when funds are very tight. Save money by starting with a single large holding cell, which can be shared between many prisoners at once. Get your kitchen and canteen up and running before the first prisoners show up, and be sure to hire some cooks. Nothing irritates a prisoner more than an empty stomach. Building a prison is an expensive undertaking, and you need to become a master of raising large volumes of money through grants and contracts. You can access these grants through the reports screen. That's about everything. Good luck. Okay, cool. I can delete the letter. Accept my first grant. Okay. I was going to say, do I need the accept a reports window by pressing the button in the bottom right of the screen? Reports, yes, I see. Then I can get grants and have a look at the grants. Let's have a look at Grant. Where's Grant? Here he is. Basic detention center. Holding cell, a shower, a yard, a kitchen, a canteen, at least 2 guards, and 2 cooks. Administration center. Health and well-being, staff well-being. Cool. Okay. Well, I think it would be wise to... I'll take that grant, and I'll take that grant. So that's fine. Now what we want to do is figure out... Now there is a here we go, yeah, blueprints. Build plans. Oh, interesting. Okay. Are you ready to build your plan? Oh, I see. Oh, that's quite good, isn't it? Yes. Interesting. Fair dues. I might I might do that, but to a certain extent. Oh, you can now plan for objects, except it is technically... Oh no, that's a door. Oh, that's interesting, yeah, okay. They have sort of improved the system. Anyway, I want to get rid of all that. How do I get rid of all that? Clear all plans. There we go, that's what we're after. Quick build, unfortunately, off the screen there. That's not incredibly good. Alright, let's make a plan. Let's make some kind of plan. Right, we want some kind of wall. Okay, so usually, how big were the doors? I've got a feeling the doors, walls and doors. Unfortunately, again, doors is off the fucking table, off the screen, which is very daft. Right, so large dowel doors are 2. Yeah, and that was always the problem, because you get given this area, and I would like to do something symmetrical, but it's very difficult to do symmetrical with a 2 thing. But still, let's see. Demolish walls, sell material, a fence. Right, that's a staff fence, that's a visitor's fence, a guard's fence. And then that's a standard fence. Okay, cool. Jowl door, large jowl door grey. Coloured door to help label your low security cell blocks. Oh, okay, interesting, fair enough. Medium security, maximum security, protective custody, and criminally insane. Secure door, solitary steel cells. Interesting. I say that's super secure. Okay. A secret door. Ooh. I wonder why you would ever want a secret door. I can't immediately think of a reason. But anyway, let's try and get back to the planning phase. So, let's have a look at those doors again. You fucking idiot. Yes, I know. It's fine. Okay, so thinking, yeah, I'm thinking maybe if we have, that's it, that's how you do it. We'll start with the double doors there, and what we'll do is I will, no, not utilities, flooring, no, not flooring, room, we're looking, garbage, here we go. Right, what we want to do is take a little bit of garbage there, but then ideally take a little bit of garbage off there. Marvellous. Okie dokie. So, where did we put that door? We put that door right there. Superb, right. So now, at this point, what we want to do is figure out some walls sort of there and there. And we'll just mark in the fact that the door was there. Oh, actually, tell a lie. What we'll do is mark in the door was there. Right, lovely. Lovely jublet. So, what I like to do is make everything symmetrical. It doesn't make a difference. I just prefer it that way. I know. Sad, sad little boy. Oh, that's a thing. I don't know how you, not entirely sure how you pick that up, though. How do I sort of... How I live without you by my side. Notebook page. There we go. That's how you do it. That's yeah. These are pages from the original fiddlings of the designer. You can see full on just scribblings of a madman. No, I'm sure they're not. I'm sure he's very much a sane person. I mean, he built this game. Let's get no extras. No extras. No, go away. Go away. Go away. There we go. Marvelous. Right, back to whoa. Back to pausing it while I think about my prison. Thank you, game. Now, thinking time. So, 8 prisoners arriving at 8 AM. 2 minimum security, 6 medium security. I do require a holding cell. So, of course, that holding cell should probably be relatively close to here. What I think we'll do is there should be a fence, right? Fence, that's it. Outdoor only. You would have escaped by now. Well, yes, that is probably true, since there is no prison. It's very easy. It's very easy to escape a prison that has not been built. Luckily, yes, because that's my builders. I was going to say, I'm slightly concerned that was going to be my blooming prisoners, and I was thinking, Jesus, how in the world am I going to be able to do a prison? Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of fence there, and a little bit of fence there. And then what I want to do is Go rooms. Ditch that little bit of deliveries and that little... Oh, no, that was the fence. Okay, never mind. There we go, that's what we wanted. Put a little extra garbage there. And a little extra deliveries. Oops. All the way across, please. There we go. And welcome. Welcome to you, Mr. Blue Boosh. I'm building a prison. Just poorly. I've forgotten most of what you do in this game, so it's going to prove very, very difficult to actually accomplish anything. Doors, fence gate, large prison door. So we'll have a corridor. No, we won't have a full corridor there. What we'll just do is have fencing on either side. And now, let's see. Holding cell. Does it tell me precisely what I need for a holding cell? I think it does. Quick build. Quick build a holding cell. Okay, interesting. Oh, well, that could be quite useful. I must admit, I almost would prefer to build it myself, but then again, I mean, sort of just pre-built there, really, isn't it? A little pre-built fabrication. Makes it a bit easier, doesn't it? No, well, this is all... It's been months and months since I've explored Prison Architect, so it is kind of all sorts of new bits and pieces and gubbins. So, rooms. There we go, rooms. What is the holding cell? Here we go. Minimum is 5x5, enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors, indoors, with a toilet and benches. A bench / small bench. You're allowed a small bench, but it has to be a bench. Not a bench press. They don't need to be exercising at this point in time. But I can't deny the quick build just is quite good. It's quite neat. It's tidy. It's got beds. It's got toilets. It's got everything I really need. But what now? Okay, what I might do first though is, ideally, what I want to do. Oh, I don't think I've got. Unless it's in here, some objects. Objects. Is that what I'm after? Oh, floodlights. Cool. There's a lovely little lamp there. Now, ideally, what I'm after... Oh, barbed wire. Good lord. I cannot see what I am after. A dragon head? Cool. Not 100% sure it's needed in a prison, but I like the idea of a dragon head. Ox statue. Put some gravestones at the entrance to set the mood, yeah. It would certainly provide a certain level of enforcement, wouldn't it? So, I suppose, enter search term. Metal detector, that's what we're after. Right. Guard nearby to take contraband, yeah, that's fine. Ideally, although that's a fucking $1,000, that's a fucking grand, that is. But yeah, what I might do is, I'll do a sort of, a bit of a corridor. So let's build ourselves a little bit of a corridor. Well, having said that, no, maybe not. Where did those bloody things go? That's the problem. I keep losing what I've been placing. So we placed metal detectors there. So we definitely want, okay, one crucial thing. We want walls there and there. And then we perhaps want to start opening it out a little bit, perhaps. That does seem weird. Feels like it'd be better just to do that. But then, what's the point in having the... Oh god, this is the point in time where I realise I'm a really shit designer. Right, so we've got... I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So we'll get rid of all of that, because I don't like it. But a great detective. Yes. I fear, unfortunately, even that's not true, but very nice of you to say. Right, let's do that. So there is a bit of a corridor. And then what we can do is we can possibly make that something. I suppose arguably, let's... Because most rooms require being sort of 5 by 5. So we'll make sure we got like a 5 by 5 room there. So that's it. So now what we got. What I think I want to do is not quite put them there now. So we'll have ominous corridor leading to the metal detectors. That's what we're after. And then what we want to do, ideally, is we'll have like, we want like a table. I'm sort of, they don't technically do this, but what I'm imagining is they'll bring in the prisoners and have the prisoners take off all their stuff, and that'll be placed on the tables. And then have a couple of chairs at the tables. I'll tell you what, have a chair at the two ends, and then theoretically either the guard can sit on the table, I mean he can sit on the table if he wants, but not a requirement. He can either sit on the chair or stand next to the metal detectors. Okay, I'm finding that tolerable. Not great, but tolerable. And sometimes tolerable is the best you can hope for. Cool. So now what we want to do is figure out the rest of the prison, which I think at this point, let's quick build a holding cell so that we get our holding cell access probably like at the back here. So they enter, probably want it sort of past the thing. So yeah, something like that. So they wind up getting... And the unfortunate thing is, yeah, it's completely removed the proper foundations. I suppose I can put in flooring. Snow or Luna? Go back to Luna in the holding cell? No, I don't think it would be sensible to go back to Luna in the holding cell. But it does also seem a bit weird to have dirt in the holding cell. Slacko. Oh. A high-tech look. I mean, that's quite expensive, but I do like the idea of a high-tech look. Since as this is a prison on the moon, I will just point out this is Moon Prison. Moonprison.com. So you'll be quite pleased that it's a moon prison, I suppose, because it will remind you of all those moon memes that please you so much. Right, so we're quick building a holding cell. Then the chambers of death. I mean, chambers of people entering. So where are these Yutani walls? Do you have Yutani? Was that actual thing? Ah, there we go. Yutani walls, yes. That'll do nicely. Right, so we'll use that there. And we'll use that there. That's it. And then we want to... We do want it to be brought out somewhere along those lines. I can't deny. I wouldn't say no. Can I change those walls? I don't know if I'm changing those walls or those walls are set. I think those walls might be set, actually. Oh, well, I suppose let's get it started. Let's get it started and let them sort of figure out some of these bits. But at the moment, it is very much currently sort of open plan. Far more so than you would want in a prison. So we will want to sort of seal these walls up. So we definitely want to sort of pop down here. Can you rename prisoners? I'm not aware, but it is distinctly possible. If I could figure out how to get out of some of these menus. If I go like that. Ah, there we go. I'll try it on a workman, see if I... Oh, no, okay, I've just forced the workman to do something. I'm not entirely sure what. Double click, so I can follow him. I was seeing if I could rename the workman, but no, I don't recall ever being able to rename a prisoner. But again, I do emphasise I haven't played in quite some time, so there is every possibility that that's not the situation. Okay, so we're building a holding cell. I do need 2 offices, so I am just wondering if maybe it would be worthwhile if we bring that wall in there. Let's just remind ourselves what an office requires. More so floor space. 4x4 Well, these are both 5x5, so that might work well as an office. So I think that's 5x5 anyway. Is that 5x5? No, it's not. It's 5x4. Okay, so cancel that. Now it's 5x5. I will need to put a door in there somewhere online. That's 5x5, so we'll put that in there. And those could potentially be offices. Now, again, I do emphasise you do need to try and close the prison off at some point. Because at the moment, when the prisoners arrive, they will be sent through this little fenced area, and then they'll go, oh good, we can leave, and wrap round the outside. So we do need to finalise some of these walls ever so slightly. But what else did we have to focus on building? So we need a holding cell, which will be built there. We need a shower and a yard and a kitchen and a canteen. Right, so I'm just, again, I just don't have a... The problem is I've very much come into this with no inspiration or clue as to what I want to build. I suppose arguably we'll just stick to the bloody quick builds, I suppose. So there's quick build for kitchens. What are they? Oh, they're ovens. Yeah, ovens and fridges. A prison. Yeah, I know a prison is quite useful. But I meant more in terms of inspiration for a design. I don't have some kind of grand, glorious plan of action. Oh, you can rotate it. That's quite handy. Because then what we can do is maybe... Oh, I've rotated it again accidentally. So let's see. I wish I could remember Moonbase Alpha from Space 1999. It's been a long time since I've watched that one. Oh, there's another notepaper down there. Let's go grab the notebook page since it's here. The game is presented top down. The game world is made of a grid. One grid cell is 0.5 meters squared. Game objects fit rigidly in this grid. People are represented as a circle with their name, occupation shown as text. So they sort of changed that up somewhat significantly. That's true. I could build a Batman-inspired pit prison, but I think for now I'm just going to stick to their basic gubbins. So what we'll do is we'll build our canteen. Yeah, we'll build the canteen adjoining that, and then we'll build the kitchen. I mean, sort of adjoining this, but with a... Yeah. No, maybe... Adjoining that wall? Oh, I mean, it fits in the middle, doesn't it? So, yeah, we'll adjoin it there, and then we'll sort out some doors at a later date. You want a yard. Do you have a pre-built yard? I wouldn't have thought so. Oh, no, you do. You fucking do. Look at that. So there's the yard. Tell you what, yeah, we'll have the yard opposite the canteen. And probably the same sort of spacing. So what's that? 2 spaces there, 2 spaces there. And then we'll try and get that, look, try and get that wall lined up. I believe I've done that. Wall lined up, 2 spaces, 2 spaces. Superb. And then you want, so we've got a kitchen, we've got a canteen, a shower. Let's try and get them in the showers. Okay, so so shall we have the showers next to the... I'll tell you what, we might have a corridor there and then have the showers there. That's it. And now we do have a holding cell, a shower, a yard, a kitchen, a canteen. Cool, we do have all of the appropriate stuff. So what we want to do is try and seal off the whole thing, essentially. So what we'll do is we'll build a wall across there, and we'll build a wall across there. That's it. And a maze to get to them. I think that would just start pissing them off. Which, I mean, to a certain extent, I'm not going to say a definitive no to. But ideally, I don't want them rioting, so I want them kept relatively happy. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I think I'll put in... I'll tell you what, we'll put in... I feel like I want to try and secure the perimeter a bit more. But obviously I do need a garbage area. I suppose arguably I can put like a staff fence gate in. So what we'll do is we will just sort of... How much is that? $144. That's not bad for a shitload of fence. Didn't know it was quite so cheap building fence. So we'll run a sort of fence along there, and then we'll also sort of want a perimeter fence. Suddenly that's now gotten quite expensive, but fuck it. Let's have maximum perimeter fence. Here we go. That's the ticket. All of the perimeter fence shall be mine. And then what we want to make sure we do is put in a staff gate. Just there. And just there. Which will allow the deliveries, the deliveryman and the constructionman and the garbageman, they can all, theoretically at least, pop in and go to the garbage site. We've got 18 hours to finalise precisely how many walls we need to actually seal this thing off. So I'm thinking if we go ahead and just for now we'll grab a little bit there, and what we'll do first is put in a large jail door there so that there's room for expansion but also it's not open. And then what we'll do is we'll figure out the rest of it at some point, but for now we'll just sort of seal in the walls there. Yeah, does that make a nice sealed structure? They come in through the door, they get marched through the corridor, and then once in here they can't actually get out. And at some point we'll want to build individual cells sort of over yonder perhaps. But first things first, what we'll try and do is figure out hire an accountant. I don't know how to hire an accountant. Guards, temporary staff, prisoners, intake, jobs. That's jobs, that's grants, resume, finance. Okay. Because I do need to build an office. But I'm not sure where the hiring button was now. Ah, staff, there they are. Right. So you want 2 guards at least. So 2 guards. Have I hired 2? Ah, there we go. Alright, I'm in the guards. There we go. Marvellous. 2 guards, please. Now, you wanted me to hire 2 cooks. So I've put you near the kitchen at the very least. Well, I've put you in the kitchen. I don't know if you can get out of the kitchen. And there is Rita, our warden. Okie dokie. Now, I'll tell you what we'll do. Planning. Clear the plans. Okie dokie. Okay, the plans didn't clear as much as I thought. I suppose arguably they're still building shit there. Now, let's get that to be an office. So let's get some flooring. I think since it's going to be an office, fancy tiles, please. No? Okay, you're not happy with fancy tiles. That's fine. Unless maybe, do I need to do a foundation first? Oh yeah, I probably needed sort of foundations for everything, really. Requires... Oh, it might just be because it requires an entrance, which is fair. Walls, doors. So staff door, ideally. Staff door, that's what we want. So we'll have... I don't know how inconvenient I want it to be for the staff. Staff door there, so you come in through that gate, and then you can get into the staff door, and then you come in through that gate. You have to bypass... You got to feel a bit sorry for the person in the lower office, because they... You know, all the one in the top office has to do is bypass the delivery section. The one in the lower office has to go through the bloody the garbage, which is not the best of things, but it'll do. Where's office? Office, here we go. So office desk, chair, filing cabinet. That's not too bad. Oh, I see. I'm still not allowed to... Might be... I don't... Unless I can't physically get to the door? I don't know. I might have just screwed it up completely. But we'll see. Oh, here we go. Control and left click. Control and... Oh, no, he's doing it anyway. Fuck it. I don't need to worry. He's building it. Marvellous. Good lad. Right. I'm fairly certain you can declare it a room before making it. Oh, no, maybe I can't. No, maybe I do need foundations. That might be the key thing. So let's concrete. Let's build the foundations to there, perhaps. I don't know if that's going to help or not. I think the thing is, because that's custom stuff, it needs foundations. I'm assuming probably the rest of my building needs foundations as well, maybe. Okay, not happy about that, but I suppose probably because a lot of that's already got foundations. I suppose let's... Are you happy to do foundations there? Yes. You're happy to do foundations there. You're happy to do foundations there. Happy to do foundations there. Okay, so we are now digging. At some point, I need to actually power the metal detectors and the kitchen and the lights, I suppose, technically. I need to do a lot of stuff. And the prisoners are here in 14 hours. Will it be ready? Probably not. Okay, so it looks like maybe the foundations are in. Is that correct? So can I now declare this as an office? No. Oh, maybe the foundations aren't actually built yet. I'll tell you what, let's zoom them along a bit. Get them to actually finish the job. Well, I suppose arguably I do need to work through getting utilities. So, oh, we've already got a power station somewhere. Do we? Are you sure? I'm not convinced of that. Oh, I think, no. We already own one. That's true. That is true. They are slightly distracted with the mega fence. But do you know the solution to that? More builders! Give me more! More builders! I have a couple more guards as well. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't have more guards. Oh well. Right, so we want a power generator. Ideally, you don't want it too close to the place, but at the moment, it doesn't really matter. Oh, shall we make that the generator room? Probably slightly dangerous putting a generator in that room, because it's a very small room. Plus, it wouldn't give me many capacitors, and it might blow up. So, that would be an issue. Probably do want it outside and roofed, though. So, let's try and figure out a place. Stick it in the shower room. An unwise suggestion. Power and water doth not go together. Now, that's interesting. Are you... Oh, you're locked open. Why are you locked open? Weird. I didn't tell you to be locked open. I want you opening... I mean, technically it's more efficient if it's like that, I suppose, but... Well, now... A bit difficult to know because it's just gone weird. It was I don't know whether that's some kind of glitch or it's meant to look like that. Let's try closing that door. No, it won't close. Cool. That door's a problem for another day. Right, I think first thing we'll do is we'll definitely build the sort of utilities room around there. So we'll stick a... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, maybe I have to have it elsewhere. But, oh well. Let's, right, first things first, let's run those cables along to... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, maybe this doesn't work the way I think it does. We'll run cable along there, cable along there, cable along there, that'll do. And then we'll run a power cable along there. Under the showers? Yeah, I'm not sure you actually need power for the showers. I don't think you get power showers here. Water pump station. Fuck it, we'll build it behind the showers, are they? Big large pipe. So if we connect our big large pipe there to our little pipes, that'll work nicely. I do believe we need piping to the kitchen. To the kitchen! And beyond! Possibly beyond, I can't guarantee it'll be beyond. Small pipe Big pipe, small pipe, cardboard pipe. I wouldn't recommend a cardboard pipe. I think a cardboard pipe would not work out well for you. So at this point, let's build some more foundations. So let's see, that's 2 away from that wall. So we'll have it 2 away from that wall. And then this one, again, we're looking at sort of 2 away from that wall. So we'll bring it down 2 away from that one. Or not, because it told me no. Blocked, there we go, that's the issue we've got there. Build a little bit there. And yes, we do need some more doors. I think probably staff door, because I can't help but think the only people who are supposed to be entering and fiddling with my generators are meant to be staff. Right, are we any closer? No. Oh, there is an exclamation mark here. Difficult to know why. It's sort of just all over my bits. Maybe because my deliveries are backed up. That's going to delay the prisoners quite nicely if I've got a massive traffic jam. That's fine. Oh, there's another one you can do, isn't there? There's the gate. How do you get the gate, I wonder? Gate? No, that's not what we're after. I think it was like road gate. No, not rod. I don't need rod. I feel like it would be. No, okay. That's something I'll be able to find by myself. I don't think so, but still intriguing. Walls? Are you sure it's not in wall? Doors! Ah, road gate! Here we go. Road gate. That's what we want. There's a little road gate on here. Yes. Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, no, I think it should be that way round. Do have them stop there. Stop. Hammer time. Hopefully that doesn't block the actual thing, because otherwise that would be awkward. But, oh well. Have to wait and see. Oh, what? The exclamation mark is my fence. Is that what you're saying? Or is that something else? Yeah. They're still building fence. Good lads. There's an issue. Oh no, there's a light. They've left a light on the street. Not sure why they've left a light on the street. They've made good progress. There you go. See, they're working all night. Oh, all the trucks are likely fence bits. Yes. Yes, you're probably correct there. Oh no, that's my tables. Tables. Benches. Bench. Electrical cable. Road gate. Electrical cable. Benches again. Steel. Concrete. Steel. Oh, there we go. One truck's gone. Passing through the invisible gate at this point. And now depositing more stuff for us to use. Unfortunately, yeah, the issue we've got, I suppose, is the delivery area is too small. Now, I could expand the delivery area, but I'm fine with it. I'm fine with making them struggle. But yeah, I like the just free lone torches in the darkness, building the fence, building the mega fence. You will work all night. You will not be sleeping. You will be working on the mega fence. One thing I'm not keen on is the fact that it is taking the moon away with the fence. It's kind of like what was the point? What was the point in me asking for moon base when you simply take my moon away every time I build anything? Kind of like, guys, you've gone wrong. Guys, you've gone wrong. But yeah, I suspect mega fence was probably a poor planning decision. I suppose arguably I can request them to do things a bit more. Here we go. Left click. Prioritize. No, that was a weird choice as well. Sakura trees apparently grow on the lunar landscape. I was unaware of this. I was unaware that Sakura trees, of all the trees, were the ones that sort of grew. That's a lot of weights benches for very few prisoners at this point, and by very few I mean none. Come on, lads! Electrical cable, concrete, steel, steel, steel. Yeah, you know when I told you to make this foundation your priority. Oh, I suppose arguably maybe no concrete. Yeah, for the concrete floor. But you do seem to be struggling with this foundation thing and the whole do the foundations first thing. Oh, there we go. Yes, you do need water for the toilets. I mean, it's one of those sentences you suddenly go, well, obviously. But I wasn't. Big pipe, big pipe, big pipe. They might shit. They might have some large shits, and therefore you need big pipe. Although having said that, that's not the pipe the shit goes down. You don't have to worry about that in this game, which is probably for the best, really. This isn't sort of this isn't sewage. Dyson air toilet. Good lord. I suppose arguably it could be. Well, since we were on the moon, it would end up being like a vacuum toilet, wouldn't it? So, yeah, I suppose it would be vacuum packed and sort of. Weirdly, there's the concept that it's named. I don't know. I don't know how much truth there is in that. What was that I was watching? I think that's in The Martian. Yeah, I think it's in The Martian. They name tagged their. They had to sort of sign in for a shit, which is, I don't know, very peculiar to me. The notion that you would have to sign. Right. I am Dave. I am having shit now, please. Let's go super speed. Go on, lads. Boy, look at them go. Look at them go. Look at them go. They are trundling along that fence now. Like professional. Oh, there's one lone fencer at the top here. Quite like the fact that I've got a spotlight. They thought they were safe, but I'm spotlighting them. Here we go. One lone workman. Zeus. Yes. I'm hoping he makes it an electrical fence. Boof. Jokes for days. Benji, Tom, and Riley all working together, and then lone Zeus. And they're going to meet in the middle. Come on. Come on, you guys. Prisoners are inbound, but as I say, I've got a, I've got a back up of traffic, which means the truck can't get in, so I'm safe. I'm safe until we actually get everything working. Here we go. See now it's 22 hours again, and I don't have to worry about it. The prisoners will escape on the van, though. Here we go. The fence has been constructed. Good. Now, with a bit of luck, they'll finish this pissing office. Could you maybe try it? We'll go back to normal speed because at some point it will be required. Right. We've got. We need electricity for the water pump. Of course we do. I was trying to avoid putting electricity near the water, but nonetheless, you actually do have to put electricity near the water in order to get the water pump pumping. Oh, I genuinely thought for a second there they were telling me the power station needed power. And it's like, fuck off. You can't expect the power station to have power. I should probably start using some power switches, but at the moment, fuck it. Just the whole prison can go down. Have we got... No, we're still blocking the traffic. We've got our guards there. I believe I did wire. Or at the very least I did sort of wire it near. Quick connect. Oh, I see. Interesting. Tidy wires. Show wires. Connect, yes. Now, hopefully, we are getting somewhere. Again, I'm still not seeing any sort of... here we go. Wick. John Wick is building my office. He's just doing it very, very slowly. I suppose he keeps getting distracted by killing people. Which is, I mean, awkward, especially since this is a prison. I feel like John Wick is the last person you want in prison. Or the person you want the most in prison, because he'll kill all the other inmates. Come on, guys. Let's... Are we... Oh! Here it is. The prison bus is here. The prison bus is here. And it's taking people to prison. Oh, I gotta feed the prisoners. Yeah, sucks to be the prisoners. They are not getting food today. Especially because, did I actually hire some chefs? Oh no, I do have two cooks. Don't know where they've gone. Where have my chefs gone? No, really, where are the chefs? Where are the chefs? I am unclear as to where my chefs have gone. Oh, no, there they are. They're wandering around over here. H. Solo and Price. Hopefully not Vincent Price, because otherwise, God knows what they're going to put in the food. There's a wall there. Okay, you're stuck. Oh, I see, yeah. There's a slight slowing because of the whole... Some of my doors need opening by guards, which... that's fine. Okay, open that door for now. Just remember the front door's open. Considering this is a prison. Remember that? Remember it's a prison? Yes, I do remember it's a prison. And I have lodged the front door open because it makes it slightly more convenient for me. I need some cleaners, don't I, as well, at some point? I didn't see cleaner in... interestingly enough. I suppose it's because I haven't unlocked the correct thing. Sniper? Cool. What do we think? Janitors or snipers first? I can just, you know, bullet the dirt away. Toilet grenade. Come on, guys. You're not doing terribly. Oh, hang on. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The prisoners are, in fact, here. I might have to consider allowing the sort of front door to be open again. Oh, okay. There is no longer walls on my holding cell. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's very good. That feels like a design flaw, but we'll try and ignore it. There is a working prison cell, but no door, no walls there. Okay, once again, because I've had to deal with the foundations, I think, is the problem. A lot of my walls are being taken away. And I don't like the fact that a lot of my walls are being taken away, because that's kind of making the prison insecure. And I don't mean the prison is thinking, oh, I might look fat today. The prison is not really up to the whole being a prison thing. Anyway, oh, the canteen's lost its walls as well. I believe the canteen wall was just that there. Okay, we've lost the power wall as well, so that's good. Put that across there, that's the ticket, right. Just keep trying to keep up with the walls as and when they disappear. It's not a problem. And by not a problem, I mean it's a fucking huge problem. I don't even know what this was supposed to be. Oh, this is just part of the chamber. Don't know why there's... Oh, there we go, it's done up. Can I oh yes, that was can I rename prisoners? Tab, cycle objects, double click to follow. Just open it in general. Actions, no. Is that just closes the window, doesn't it? Yes. So I've got a feeling I'm clicking on obvious areas, and I don't think... Oh, plus technically I wouldn't make that much difference, but this is a women's prison. Are you dealing with the walls yet? No. Well, I mean, you sort of are dealing with the walls, but also not dealing with the walls. Could you be quicker on the walls thing, guys? Well, I suppose a lot of my walls are probably over there. Right, what's the issue here? There are no kitchens capable of sending food. Well, that's because my kitchen is not finished yet. Plus, I was going to stick a new door. No, I think it's probably best to keep it a staff door. I'm thinking maybe double staff doors there and there. Because then hopefully they can sort of pop in, pop out. You have to hack the game server. I don't plan on hacking my game save to do that, I must admit. I am too lazy for that sort of thing. Right, okay, so the yard... Not sure what the patterning there is. Well, I think it's just declaring it's a yard, but it's weird that it's not declaring the whole thing as a yard. Yeah, I find it strange that... Or is it? No, maybe it is. Strange. Oh well, whatever. Leave it, see what happens. Which is basically the way I'm dealing with the entirety of my time in this game. It's... Let's do it, see what happens. Though, yeah. What's that? Yeah, that's fine. A family cell. Didn't know they did family cells. Office. Right, there we go. That is an office. We need an office desk. Office desk. Office desk. All types. Can we get to just offices? Work? Work? Does that make... Yes, it does make sense. Good. Right. You can have your office desk there. You can have a bin in the corner. No, you don't need a bin. A visitor booth. That's later. A sorting desk. That's later as well. Recycling bin. No. Filing cabinet, though. We'll stick a filing cabinet in. I'll have a filing cabinet next to your desk. And now, ideally, we want chairs. So would that be rest? Yes, a chair. Cool. Put the chair next to the office desk. A filing cabinet, chair, office desk. So that should eventually become an office. And what we'll do is we shall make a second office here. Superb. Where we require another chair. You can have your chair there. Another office desk. Marvellous. And another filing cabinet. Excellent. And a fan. Oh, I see. Well, it improves grades. Interesting. Oh, a coat stand. Yes. In your office, you can both have coat stands. You can have coat stands in different places, though. A sink and a mirror. I don't think we need a sink and a mirror at the moment. Phone booth, TV. Do we want TVs in their office? No, I don't think so. Drinks machine. Improves the canteen's grade. Oh, yes, go on. Let's put a drinks machine in the back of the canteen. Insufficient funds. Oh, I've run out of money. That could be an issue. I didn't know I was running out of money. I was just spending. To hell with the consequences. Must admit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a shame. I might replace that with wall. Oh, I don't have any money. Remember that part where you don't have any money? You can't replace the walls because, say it with me now, you don't have any money. I don't have enough money for a cleaner. 2 staff members are exhausted. Build a staff room. Well, they're going to have to remain exhausted because we don't have the money for... We don't have the money for anything. Hire an accountant. I will certainly try through bureaucracy. I think bureaucracy... Where would that be? I think I need the accountant before bureaucracy, don't I? Or do I? Oh no, bureaucracy. Oh, okay. I need more money. Sell the fence. No! Zeus worked so hard on that fence. There's no possible way I could sell my precious fence. My God, look at the army of workers in the showers. There's all the shower heads. Unfortunately, they've forgotten to build the pipes. Oh no, the pipes are there. No, the pipes do exist. Are the little pipes not connecting? Oh, I see. The little pipes don't exist yet. Get 10 grants. I can't. I've got the 2 grants I'm allowed. I'm not allowed another grant. If I was allowed another grant, I would pick up Grant Mitchell. Because he's a criminal and a wrong'un. And the only grant I can think of off the top of my head. I definitely don't think I know any other grants. Oh. No, there's definitely not one. Oh. Cary Grant, I suppose? It's not strictly speaking a Grant, but he is of the Grant nature. Somewhere along the line. I feel like that door... I suppose arguably prisoners can't get through that door. So we're kind of okay there. Yeah, I suppose if we do surnames, Hugh Grant would fit. Right, so why don't I have electricity up here? I mean, I sort of do. But clearly not quite close enough. Or... No? I feel like I should have... Yeah, apparently I don't have electricity to the fridges. Tidy wires. Could connect. No, okay. I think I will just have to accept that I need to build out... Oh, god damn it, I'm not got the money! Give me more prisoners. I need more money. In 2 hours I should have money. Okay, there we go. We'll whisk round 2 hours. We'll get a bunch of money. And then we can connect the fridges to the electricals. Alright, once it gets to about, I don't know, 15 or so minutes. There we go. That'll do. Right, inbound prisoners. Inbound money, more like. That's all I can see when it comes to my prisoners. All I see is cash. What we probably need to do is another capacitor. Another pair of capacitors. Which, arguably, just cost me more money. That's right. All of the money shall be yours. I suppose arguably I'm not sure I think maybe I want to do that. I'm not entirely sure if that's needed or not, but it feels like I'm just connecting the dots. Now, why is there no water in the shower? I'm not sure, because it does look quite a lot. Oh, I see. That might be, again, is that based on... Oh, okay. That's based on the fact that they haven't installed the pipes yet. I suppose, arguably, if I can see the pipes have not been installed. Once the pipes turn invisible, the pipes have been installed. Now, arguably... oh, I see, you need a piss. Well, the toilet's... I think the toilet's functional. Yes, the toilet is very much functional. Go for a piss. I suppose you do have to piss in front of people, but, you know. You're prisoners. Fuck them. Oh, shower heads galore. Inbound. Marvellous. What else we got? This is the world's shittest prison. Mostly because I can't afford to buy anything else. Quick build. Kind of wouldn't have minded the staff room. I wonder if we can connect in a staff room, maybe something like that. I don't really like it, but I also can't afford it, so that's a thing. It's very little I can afford. Oh, something powered on, I think. Or something powered... Oh no, it's the capacitors going in. Good. That's quite useful. Let's see, how far away... Oh, he's building the wire. Marvellous, good lad. So soon we shall have fridges. We will be fully fridge capable. This Death Star is fully fridge capable. I can cool your beer whilst destroying planets. Don't you think I can't? Okay, unfortunately we still need food to be cooked. Which is... oh, there is a bit of food here. Whee! I mean, it's green slop, but it is nonetheless cooked food. Ah, now that is interesting. I can no longer see inside my holding cell, which is concerning. Could someone pop in and check the prisoners are all actually still there? I'm assuming it's because I have no lights? Question mark? I don't know. No, it might be because I have no security. I have no security cameras or any way of knowing Oh, here we go. Now they want showers. Eating time. I was going to say, someone needs to sort of open the door so that everybody can go to the eating time. Marvellous. Don't know why everybody else is still in handcuffs. Well, they were very much sort of stuck in the handcuffs situation. Oops, didn't mean to follow you. I meant to just sort of open you up, as it were. Medium security. Maybe, is that why? No, you still seem to be medium security. Interesting. Fair dues. So, there is an office. Ah! Oh, the warden. The warden's taken the hit there and gone for the office that requires going through the trash pile. I mean, that's fine. You enjoy. I don't think it's a wise decision, but you enjoy it. Again, with the whole not being able to see the prisoners, seems like maybe an oversight somewhere on the line. Objects. Do you get the security cameras in here, or is that elsewhere? No, it might be elsewhere. I feel like that might be... No, I think it must be in here somewhere. Camera. Not seeing obvious camera. Security, here we go. Get rid of that. Oh, there's a camera pillar. To position in open areas, then attach a camera to. Okay, interesting. Floodlight, guard pavilion, PA system. CCTV. Oh, I require surveillance. Okay. Oh well. Foolish warden. Yes. I mean, I built the opera office specifically for the warden because I thought the warden would prefer to walk through the deliveries area, but apparently Rita decided no. I am Rita. I will whip you all good, and I will take the warden's office and I will plough through the trash. Oh, it's Dennington. I thought Dennington and Pennington. Kylie Pennington and Stella Dennington. How marvellous. Oh, Cowell's in there. Grace Cowell, not Simon. Shame. I suppose it would never have been Simon. It's a women's prison. Wells and his elves. Howells at the moon, I'm sure. What we really need is... oh! There's a family waiting to visit. Oh, they're shit out of luck, aren't they? We don't have... we don't have visitors. We don't have a visitor capability at this point. Silly people. Silly people think I have access to bloody visitors' facilities. Why are all my workers not doing shit all? Why do I have 2 spare metal? Oh, because I bought 2 and then sold 2 and then bought 2 more. But yeah, what is happening with my pipes? Game? What's happening with my pipes? You seem to have just sort of... Oh, there's another notebook. That's something. Chief of the Watch. Structural engineer. Admin staff requirements. Yes. Parking space. They got rid of that bit. At least I think they did. I don't remember having parking spaces here. There is another one of this sort of ilk. This one, I think, always really did it original and best, essentially. But, I say original, it's probably based on something else, but nonetheless, original compared to the one I've played, the different one I've played, which is another brick in the mall, I believe it's called, where you're building a shopping centre. And so, you know, you do actually have to consider parking for that one. But yeah, can we... Make the pipes. Chief, you got the pipes? Who's got the pipes? Who's got the pipes? Where are the pipes? The pipes, the pipes, the pipes, they're playing. Except for the fact that they're not playing, because they're not building pipes. I don't quite know why. I seem to only own 3 small pipes. But why do I only own 3 small pipes? Well, I should probably own more than 3 pipes. Where are the numerous pipes I'm supposed to own for this shower facility? Also, I apparently need electricity down here, which I don't currently have. Which I suppose that I can probably solve. If we... it's going to be the easiest way. I think maybe if we whip that cable out like that, and then that cable out like that. That should hopefully prevent it from interacting with the water, although it is close. But we'll see. But alright, I'll deal with that, shall I? Fucking guards, useless. Close that door, there you go. Right. I still don't really know why I have no pipes. Make your prisoners dinner. Yes. So you are one of the cooks. Do you reckon you're Price? Oh, in fairness, I called him Vincent Price earlier. Or H. Solo. Would you like to be H. Solo? Or Mr. Price, the cook? H. Solo's fucking off. I think you're more Price, because you've dedicated yourself to the kitchen, whereas H. Solo has decided to sod off. Oh, okay. Front door. Front door's causing issues again. Oh, no, I'll open it. Don't mind me. I suppose I've got tired guards, and oh dear. This prison is awful. Awful. And it's going to remain awful because I think I'll call it there. I will save the prison. Why not? Oh, I've got a Desolation Row prison. But back from 2017. 2017. Awful prison. I mean, in fairness, prison is technically meant to be awful. It's not meant to be a walk in the park, is it? So there we go. Well, there we go. We had a little go of Outriders, but it didn't work very well, as is to be expected. As I say, I sort of hope with the final release they do make it slightly better in terms of if you want it at a lower resolution, it will play at a lower resolution, or if you want it in a proper window, it will play in a proper window. I don't know. You know, it's been very sort of aggressively, no, you have to have it this way or not at all levels of options in the menu, which is unfortunate. Because as I say, some games, like the Avengers, for all its faults, it allowed me to just go, okay, I'd like you to be in 1920 by 1080, but I'd like you to be on the full screen. Marvellous, lovely, thank you very much, jobs are good. And then, lo and behold, the bloody Outriders, though, very much, no, I'm not. I point blank refuse to be a part of parties of your shenanigans and nonsense. Utterly despise you. Anyway, let me have a look here. Just doing my general admin duties. Anyway, that's it. That will be all. We'll go to the interim slideshow because it's something different to look at. What will we be doing? I'll tell you what, you saw him in chat, and as I have it, there we go. I believe probably tonight, late-ish. Cheerio to you too, yes. I didn't know you were still present, but nonetheless, there is Mr. Bluebush's Twitch details. I believe he's going to be streaming later on tonight, possibly 9:30, 10 o'clock, till late. Lovely bit of painting. If you're into miniature painting, it is quite interesting and delightful to view it. I don't know how long he's been present, but nonetheless, he's technically in chat. No, that's all we need. There we go. There is also James Games UK. Does Pokemon Day. Pokemon Day. I thought that was an inspired piece of wordplay. I enjoyed it. And then later on tonight as well, from about 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish, that is spelt incorrectly. Well, it's spelt correctly, just not what I had set up. There's plentiful links for all of your entertainment needs. I'll be back tomorrow evening with something. 8 o'clock tomorrow it will be Half Minute Hero, followed by Death Spank. We shall learn to spank the death. Anyway, I will say cheerio and then end the stream. That's the general sort of way of doing things, so be prepared for it. I've given you fair warning. Here it comes. Cheerio. I do hate it when the microphone button doesn't do what you want it to do, because that kind of makes you look a bit silly, because it's like cheerio. No, you're still on mic, mate. You're still on mic. Cheerio. No, it don't want to do. I'll just have to. I'll do it manually by shutting the fuck up, I suppose. Cheerio.